Hello there, wonderful students of mine. Lesson plan for May 7th. I'm not in the class today. That's why we see substitute today on the front. But these are instructions for the day. So follow along carefully. Pause the video as needed. We are talking about DNA. In this lesson, you are going to focus on DNA and its structure and where you can find it and all the things I introduced to you on Friday. If you are still working on your graphs, great. There's still graph paper up front, and make sure you get it turned into the bin with your name on it and a title. For those of you that are working on Strawberry DNA Extraction Lab, let's hold off till I get back on Wednesday. I need to have that alcohol frozen, and I don't want you nor the substitute to have to bounce back and forth between Mrs. Wickham's class every period and be handling alcohol, so you can do it on Wednesday when I get back. That'll be the final day if there's any strawberries left. As I showed you on Monday, you did on Friday, you did an introduction to heredity video with the Amoeba sisters, and you began possibly number 15 on Classroom. So I'm going to hop over to Classroom, and you'll notice that I have 15 and 16 posted, so Monday and Tuesday. So here's 15. I went over this with you already, but the first link is to the template. That template is in front of the classroom, but it's also here. Should we run out and you need to print one, go ahead. Don't forget to trim the edges off, just like it says in the instructions right here in the link number 1. The instructions on how to label it, what a color template looks like, your folding instructions, and a video on how to fold it properly is there. I updated the assignment to say take a photo of your model and attach it to the assignment. That's how you're going to submit your work. So build a model, take a photo of it right next to your pretty face, and submit it, and you'll be good to go. Then you're going to move on to number 16. And here's where you learn more about DNA. The very first link is build a DNA molecule. When you go there, you're going to hit start building, and you are going to follow the instructions. Here they're giving me a T, and I need to drag its matching pair, which happens to be an A. Apple in a tree, car in the garage. I'm going to continue adding the matching pairs. Hopefully I finally catch on to the pattern here. And I'm going to keep going until I've completed the build. So just keep going here. I think you have to do like 20 pairs or something. It says down at the bottom. If you scroll down, it'll give you a little bit more information on what's going on. And then there's some links down here at the very bottom, some animations, basic detail and advanced detail if you want to look a little bit, you want to know a little bit more about the DNA and how it works. Next up, we're off to Edpuzzle. The second and fourth link takes you back to Edpuzzle. You've already got accounts. When you log in, pick student, hit Google. It'll be here waiting for you. I imported my classroom lists, so don't worry, you have an account waiting for you. And you'll have 2 assignments waiting. Make sure you hit start, progress all the way through, answer the questions, and be sure to hit finish or submit. I forget what the button says at the end, but you have to remember to hit that for it to show me that you're finished. Otherwise, it just shows that you're working on it. The third link, why RNA is just as cool as DNA, is another Amoeba Sisters short 4 minutes and 42 seconds of explaining the difference between DNA and RNA and what importance the RNA has. Because when you go back and hit the fourth link and go back to Edpuzzle, you will need to know what RNA does for protein synthesis. On Wednesday when I come back, we're going to start coding proteins. So it's a pretty interesting process. It explains a whole lot about the world around us. So that is your plan. Do the best you can. Read the directions. Some of you have questions even before you read the directions. And again, work on 15, 16. I will see you again on Monday.